I wanted to expand on Advaitic enthusiasm. Understand this important truth. Only when you rewrite your future, the past will be finally erased. Ultimately, the impact of the past on your life can disappear only when you consciously rewrite your future. You can do all type of completions, standing up, standing down, sitting up, sitting down, standing upside down. You can relive, relive, relive. You can do any type of completion. You can have life-size mirror, mirror-size life. You can sit any number of hours in front of yourself, in front of mirror. But listen, ultimately, the final dirt of the past, incompletions, leave your system only when you rewrite your future with Advaitic enthusiasm. Listen, only when you start creating the future with Advaitic enthusiasm, the past disappears. You have to make past irrelevant. Only then it disappears once for all. You have to make your past irrelevant. Understand? Only when you rewrite your future, your past becomes irrelevant. Only then your past becomes irrelevant. Your past can never become irrelevant if you don't rewrite your future with a tremendous enthusiasm. As long as you live the life, I told him, he did not do. I told her, she did not do. Means as long as you don't stand up to the whole around you, you will not be living Advaita. You will not be creating your life. Rewriting the future may be theory. Listen. Listen. Only when you rewrite your future, the past impact disappears. That's a beautiful example we read in the young age. Or I can say childhood days. I should not use the word young age. After all, I am still young. Childhood days. The school, there will be story books. So in one story book I read, one boy was very naughty, mischievous, will do all sorts of things to torture others. The family was not able to control him at all. So finally father has decided, there is only one way I can teach him the lesson. Whenever this fellow does something mischievous, hurting others, the father will put one nail on the door frame. First 10 days okay. The nails were only some 30, 40. But when the nails have started growing to 80, 90, 100, everyone in the street started asking, what is this? Why so many nails on the door? Father started telling, whenever my son does some mischievous things, hurting others, I put one nail here. Now it is getting too much. Suddenly the son saw the whole street is looking at him in a different way. See, whatever is said and done earlier also is known for his mischievousness, but not so much together. They will always make fun of him and then call him or scold him and forget about it. But it's now almost like all the files put together. Everyone sees his house door frame, started laughing at this boy. When the nails have grown up to 200, now this fellow felt, no, it is too much. I cannot handle it anymore. He goes and cries to his father, and father says, if you promise me, you will never do this kind of mischievous things to hurt others, I'll remove all the nails. So this fellow also promised to transform himself and not to hurt others and do mischievous things. Then father removed all the nails. This fellow thought he is completely free, relaxed, happy. But next day when he came and saw, he saw that dents of the nails are there. That holes where the nails have been inserted. The 200 holes are there. Still people are continuing to see the holes. They were laughing. He goes and asks the dad. Dad says, it will take a little time for the past to disappear. Then I'll clean the wood and make that nail dent also go away, nail mark also go away. Understand, only when you clean the very wood and do something else on it, the old dents can go completely. Understand, that is why enriching. Enriching gives you new possibility. It is not for me, it is for you. But unfortunately, your self-centered mind looks at everything with a selfish scale. Why should I do this? If you are asked to harm somebody, you never ask any question. You straight go and harm. But you are asked to do some good to somebody or do something enriching, you ask 1001 questions. 1001 questions. Why should I enrich? That is why the harming religions are very flourishing. Enriching religions are very slow progressing. Because human beings, out of their sheer stupidity, harm more easily than enrich. Building a school and giving knowledge to kids, educating them to live their life responsibly will be more difficult. But creating a terrorist camp and teaching them to go and do some terrorist activity seems to be very easy, because human beings are prone to hurting others without asking any logical questions. Understand, enriching is the strength of new life happening to you. Understand? When you enrich, it literally creates a new future. You rewrite the new future, and the old future just disappears. It becomes irrelevant to you. The more you are into enriching, the more your past becomes distant from you. If you want the joy and excitement and bliss and enthusiasm of inner awakening to continue in you, the completion of the inner awakening to continue in you, take up the lifestyle of enriching. People ask me again and again, last few days, this is one of the important questions. The moment people feel the breakthrough, joy, completion, fulfillment, the first thing, how can I retain it? Because they know it is the most difficult thing they got in their life. Now I am giving you the straight answer. That time I was not giving the answer because you are not ready to receive the answer. Now I am giving you the straight answer. Enriching lifestyle. You may ask, what is enriching? Again and again, making yourself authentic, integrated, responsible, and making others experience authenticity, integrity, and responsibility. If you can do it better than me, you yourself do it, making them live. If you think I can do a little better than you, bring them to inner awakening. That's all. Simple logic. Enriching is making every human being live integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and helping them to achieve complete completion, perpetual completion, initiating them into unclutching. If you think you can do it better than me, my blessings, please do it. If you think I can do it better than you, bring them to inner awakening. It's a simple logic. Enriching is nothing but making more and more lives live Advaita. You also live Advaita. You living it more and more, making others live more and more is enriching. Don't ever think just because you finished inner awakening, you have started living. You are expected to start living. But it has to become life. Enthusiasm of enlightenment, activism of Advaita should become really, really new. Not giving up on yourself, not giving up on others. Completing with all the tremendous pain and impossibility which always pushes you down. Understand? It is because of that pain and impossibility you even assumed the human body. Don't ask why it came, first of all. That question you should not ask me, I should ask you. Why did you do this to you? People come and ask me, why did this depression come to me, Swamiji? I should ask you, why did you get so depressed? Don't ask me. By asking me, don't try to escape from what you did to you. Make Advaitic activism as a lifestyle. This tremendous impossibility and the pain which goes on pushing you down, burn it away. Relive and relieve them. Complete and get rid of it. The best thing I saw in this devotees of Mahadeva, Shiva Bhaktas, going around doing Kavdiya Yatra, the tremendous excitement and enthusiasm. God. Every break, where do you think I am? We are feeding lakhs of devotees with a huge tent, thanks to Uttarakhand police for giving us permission and allotting us a huge place. It is going on even now. I can tell them to get you the photographs of that service activity. We are giving good drinking water, food, 24 hours. All our ashramites and volunteers are standing and giving. Especially yesterday, the huge crowd and huge Shiva Bhaktas. Please understand. Hats off to their sincerity and enthusiasm. The police is only not able to give permission for our vehicles to go there. Otherwise, I really wanted to take all you guys and show you all. Not only police is not giving permission, we can't actually, all the vehicles cannot go. It is such thick traffic. You need to understand. Don't even imagine people are walking. I can literally say the whole 200 kilometer people are running. The amount of enthusiasm from all the way from Nepal, people have come carrying Ganga water from here. All the way from Nepal, they came by walk, understand. Of course, Nepal is not too long from here, but surely more than 200 kilometers. That much I know. All the way from Nepal, people come here, do this Kavdiya Yatra, then take one more Ganga water pot to Pasupatinath. What an amount of enthusiasm. God. I really wanted to make this as a compulsory for all my sannyasis. You have to do at least 3 Kavdiya Yatra. No, really. Kind of an enthusiasm and excitement. So the excitement in the name of Mahadeva, not for anything else. When I saw that excitement, I was just so happy. I saw in one post where some juice is being served, and then after some 7-8 kilometers, our camp where the food is being served, I saw there also people are running. Here also people are running. It's not that they run for 2 kilometers and then they stop, they slowly walk. No. Literally with that bum bum bole sound, they run throughout 200 kilometers. It is like a 200-kilometer marathon. Shiva marathon. Shiva marathon. Understand? The enthusiasm, excitement they brought in the name of Mahadeva, whatever they understand as Mahadeva. They may not have a complete understanding about Mahadeva. They may think that Mahadeva is only a person who gives them wealth or health, whatever. There are many whom I have seen. I saw they are sincerely interested even in sannyas. We are giving sannyas pamphlets and flyers. People were very interested. There were many. So there were many evolved seekers. There were some simple devotees. Whatever they understand as Mahadeva, out of that truth, they have created excitement and enthusiasm. The same enthusiasm and excitement, if you can create out of Advaita, living enlightenment, you are a Jeevan Mukta. Understand? More and more Advaitic knowledge, more and more science of enlightenment makes you more and more excited, enthusiastic, active, alive, enriching. Then you are traveling in the right path. If you become more and more dull, more and more dead, more and more depressed, you are traveling in the path of the arrogance, abusing yourself and others, abusing yourself and the Advaita Satyas. Once you are initiated into unclutching and living enlightenment, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, Advaita, your living hours should become at least 18 hours. Means it should multiply by few times. The depth of your mental activity, physical activity, emotional activity, the conscious activity, all should multiply. Only the depth of your incompletions should reduce. When the depth of your incompletions reduce, your whole being becomes active. Understand, anybody's lip is looking down is not my sannyasi, not my disciple. I disown you. At any time, your lips should be only up. That is where the life starts. Only then you are my disciple. If you put your lips down, you are only getting more and more infused with arrogance. Let your lips be always up, smiling, alive, living Advaita. If it is down, then there is something seriously wrong. Look in. Complete with it. After all, a great Kalpataru process available to you. If you start developing the pattern, completion is not working for me, complete with that pattern also. Because you are so cunning, you create new problems. Till you cannot find solution for your problems, you go on creating problems. Because you think that is the way you can establish you are right. I don't want to say you are wrong, but I don't want to say you are right. Neither waste time thinking you are wrong, nor waste time thinking you are right, nor go in the direction your incompletions are built for you, and neither waste time thinking you are wrong. Just make your past irrelevant by the tremendous enthusiasm, activism, excitement you bring to your life, you bring to your declaration, you bring to your intelligence. Let Advaita become your Atma. Let unclutching become your Atma. Let Advaita become your Atma, soul. Let Jnana become your Atma. Let Dhyana become your Atma. Let Prema become your Atma. Let Vairagya become your Atma. Let Advaita become your Atma. Let bliss become your Atma. Let excitement become your Atma. Advaitic activism become your Atma. Let enthusiasm become your thinking style. Let excitement become your thinking style. Let enlightenment become your thinking style. All the incompletion stops your brain thinking, stops your emotion feeling. Let all those incompletions be burnt. Let you all be the high, powerful energy spaces where you move yourself and the world to live Advaita. I tell you, make enriching as lifestyle. Your past will become irrelevant. That is why I always tell people, if you build one temple, your heart will become temple. Because to build one temple, the amount of work you need to do, the way you need to enrich people, inspire people, everything, by the time you do all this work, your heart is enriched. These great truths are part of become your biomemory. This become your being. I tell you, anybody builds one temple, their heart will become temple. They will be living Advaita. Because one temple building takes for you to go on enriching at least few thousand people, making all of them live Advaita, making all of them live completion, integrity, authenticity, responsibility. The essence of today's satsang. Bring yourself to the highest responsibility and highest enthusiasm, highest enlightenment, highest authenticity and integrity, and highest enriching. Live enlightenment. Live Guru Vak.
I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org, www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.